Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're going to be talking about YoungLA versus Gymshark. So the way I wanted to categorize this is kind of like comfort versus aesthetics, and like which is a better gym brand, I guess you could say. And I think at the end of the day, it comes down to personal preference, which is like what I just said. It comes down to either comfort or aesthetics. The brand that I would choose for overall comfort and for the average gym goer, or like again, you're new, you're learning, then honestly I feel like you should go for comfort, go for Gymshark. It's a great brand, there's nothing wrong with them whatsoever. If any of you guys are OGs, you know I've supported Gymshark to the absolute T, basically giving them free promotion over the years. My whole closet was filled with Gymshark at one point. Now I think I only have a few shirts left, but nonetheless, it is a great brand. Why I think that Gymshark is better for comfort as opposed to aesthetics, and why it's better for like the average gym person. So obviously the average gym person or someone who's just starting, maybe you don't feel that confident yet, maybe you're not ready to have something that's like skin tight, like a compression, because you're just not there yet, and it's absolutely fine. I think overall Gymshark's going to be a really good brand for comfort. Their rest day stuff is really good, and because it's just everyday comfort, you could even wear it outside as well, like outside of the gym. Not really a big deal. Gymshark's becoming a pretty broad brand across the board now. You can even find some Gymshark items even into like a Winners now. If you're in Canada, then you know that store. They even sell Gymshark products there now. The one thing I will say is that the quality definitely wears down over time. Don't get me wrong, it's really good quality, and as you can see, like this shirt even fits like pretty tight. Like it sculpts my physique pretty well, and it's way looser in the stomach than a lot of YoungLA products, which is nice, right? Especially if you're not super lean or you don't have your abs revealed yet. Having that little bit of looseness in the stomach is gonna help you feel like much more confident while still keeping your upper body pretty tight. So I really like that, but like I said, over time, as you continue to wash the shirt and stuff like that, you can see that the neck is now pretty loose, and overall the shirt just gets a bit looser as well. If you watch my video called Aesthetics, which was like my return to YouTube, you see I'm wearing a shirt very similar to this, but it's white, and it's again a great shirt. It's breathable, it's a bit looser than this, but the problem is it's been worn down so much now over time that like it's loose enough to the point that like I don't even like wearing that shirt anymore. Nonetheless, I feel like they're just kind of built a bit more for comfort, and of course Gymshark does go on sale a bit more often, meaning it's a little bit more affordable. So YoungLA, right away off the bat, I'm going to tell you it's much higher quality than Gymshark, like by a long shot. You just put this in your hand and it just feels like peak quality. Like you can see right away, like it hugs. It immediately enhances your physique. It feels so good because the quality is much higher. You'll literally feel like a superhero. And because the quality is higher, like over time, washing it, sweating in it, all that kind of stuff, it will not stretch out the fabric like what happens to Gymshark. It's not going to get loose. It's going to fit nice and tight, and it's probably going to stay like that. I would say the only con about that though, and their products in general, is that they really do hug the stomach. But that's nothing that can't be fixed by going up a size or two. This is a small. I usually wear a medium, so this is even sized down. If I was to wear a medium, I think it would still hug just as tight because their shirts are just designed to do that, because they're mostly compression style shirts. And I think that would give me a little bit more room in the stomach. And if I wanted even more room, then I'd obviously get a large, and it would be absolutely fine. But for the most part, guys, like it's much better quality, and I would say it's much more built for aesthetics over comfort. And if that's what you're looking for, you worked hard for your physique, you want to show it off a little bit, you want something that's tight, you want to feel like a superhero in the gym, YoungLA is going to be your best friend. Again, I still highly recommend it just for the quality itself. The quality is amazing. It might not be as comfortable, but you're in the gym. You're ripping your muscle fibers apart. It's meant to be uncomfortable, so who cares if the shirt's uncomfortable? So I would say that YoungLA is really good for that. And last but not least, YoungLA has a lot of other options besides your very generic gym clothing. And that's where I kind of talk about style a little bit. They have like some polo shirts, they have like some linen style type of shirts, they have cargos, joggers, they do collabs with like animes, like Attack on Titan joggers they had recently. By the time you're watching this video, their Superman collab probably came out, which is basically like this shirt but with the Superman logo, and is similar to like the Onyx style stippling. from Gymshark, and overall, man, that shirt just looks absolutely peak. And they restock their stuff quite often as well. I feel like they have a lot more options. If you guys remember, I'll actually grab it over here. This right here is the YoungLA like hooded one, where it's got like that zipper on the chest, you know, and it's got the hood. It's just like it has a lot more unique things, and I think like that really stands out for me. Like, it's not just your generic everyday gym brand. Like, they have like some unique stuff and some unique collabs, and I think like that's really cool. Their only con would be like they don't go on sale very often, and they do run out of stock quickly. Luckily, it does get restocked, unlike Gymshark's Onyx, right? So that's definitely a pro for sure. I would say it really just depends what you're going for. If you're going for something more comfortable, you want a little bit more room in that stomach area, you're new to the gym, you want something that you can, you know, last for a few years, maybe even wear outside of the gym, right? Your budget's a little bit more tighter, you want to buy stuff that goes on sale. Gymshark's going to be your best friend. It's still a great brand. I still love Gymshark. I only switched to YoungLA because of what happened with the Onyx drop. They really robbed a lot of fans, but nonetheless, I just feel like YoungLA is overall just really cares about like the way their clothes feel, and the aesthetic of their brand is much more appealing to me because I've worked hard for my physique. I want to show it off, and I'm able to do that in these clothes a little bit more than I am able to do that in Gymshark clothing. Gymshark does have something similar. They got the base layer, which is similar to Nike Pro or Under Armour. Really good, and again, probably doesn't fit as tight in the stomach, so definitely a great option, again, if you wanted to go there for something more compression-like. And then they got the Shadow Seamless, which is one of their unique products that looks really good in comparison to the Onyx, which obviously you probably didn't get your hands on. So that's always a great option. I know it's out of stock right now, but that's something that will definitely be restocked, and they have a good color scheme for that. So Gymshark is still good for what it is, and it can still definitely enhance your physique, especially if you size down. But if you get your average size, it could feel a little bit baggy at times. Overall, I would say it's more built for comfort, and I feel like YoungLA is more built for aesthetic. That's my opinion. I personally like YoungLA better, and I am definitely switching over my closet very slowly to YoungLA products. Thank you guys for watching. Shop YoungLA. Use whatever code you can find from the Chen Twins or Lex Little. Support those guys. They've been doing a lot for the brand, even Alex Eubanks as well, especially with the promoting of the Superman shirt. And if you guys can cop that, or if you've already copped it because it might be out by the time this video drops, then congrats. I can't wait to get my hands on it a month from now. So nonetheless, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.